Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Intrigue Dynamite Show. Listen, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Help this channel out. So, let's get it to it. Now, why do people ask about your past? Why is it such a big deal? You know, I mean, take dating, for example. Let's say you've met someone new, someone that gives you that tingly feeling you haven't felt in a long time. You know, you feel like this could be the one. And then they mess around and ask you about your past.
Now, why you have to go and do that? Everything was going just fine. I mean, aren't we trying to start something new? Look, pick up your glass. Let's make a toast to new beginnings. Hey, why aren't you drinking?
Because I asked you a question, and you seem to be evading or avoiding it. Besides, this cup is dirty. I think some of the BS that you are full of may have overflowed and tainted it.
I know you ain't calling nobody full of shit with your dusty ass toenails looking like you unclogged toilets with your kneecaps, nigga.
Look. All of this because I asked you about your past. Have you had that many dicks that you don't want to tell me about your past because you've been hoeing around here like a monkey on stick?
I am a born-again virgin. I have not. Jesus is my renewal. Baby, I am a virgin.
I don't understand why you try to pull this bullshit on me. I know good and well you cannot be a virgin when you had 3 kids already at the house. What is it about your past that you do not want to tell me? Are you a born-again whore?
No, you ain't coming up like a hoe, nigga. Why don't you tell me about your past?
No.
Huh?
No.
What made you come to this country?
No, we are not talking about me. No, I don't want to talk about my past. I want to talk about your past.
Nah, you don't want to talk about the past anymore.
No.
As long as it was about my past.
But
you want me all
it is. You don't ask a question, answer a question with a question.
With your dusty ass toenails.
This is a hang-up, and often a monkey wrench in the clockwork of what would otherwise be a lovely evening. But why? People don't seem to mind the past when the past is painted in a more favorable light, right? Take a job application, for example. There may be a section that asks for your work history. You may put cashier or clerk or whatever, but then at the end of each entry, they may ask reason for leaving. Now, I'm almost certain that anyone attempting to really be considered for this new job that had issues at the last job would avoid putting as their reason for leaving, fired for stealing out of the register because Drake was coming to town for a concert and I needed some bump cream for my butt cheek pimples, so I stole out the register. No, that person would exclude that job from the work history altogether. So, it would seem that our past is only problematic when its revelation puts our current situation in jeopardy, or has a tendency of changing the way others may perceive us, typically if it's in a less than favorable light. So, we omit it. Then, maybe somewhere down the line, we bird feed little tidbits of our past to our partner, like someone that has to fart big time while sitting next to an attractive person on the train. You know, they ease a little out and then squeeze the cheeks, then ease out a little more, out of fear that if they let the whole atomic disaster out all at once, not only would they ruin any chance of getting the phone number, but they might also be charged with aggravated assault. Get it? Never mind. So instead, they feed their dating prospects bits and pieces in proportion to what they feel that their date can handle, based off of how many hooks they feel they have invested. The more hooked you think your date is, the more comfortable you are with telling the uncomfortable parts of your history. Now, such omission, perhaps, robs your date of the ability to make a well-informed decision as to whether or not they want to be fully involved with the serial gas passer. But people can change, right? Everyone deserves a second chance to prove themselves because no one is perfect. But what about a cheater? Once a cheater, always a cheater? I'm of the persuasion that cheating is just like being an alcoholic. You might be sober, yet you acknowledge that the addiction is ever present and is something that must be managed. And so it is with cheating. Cheating is brought about by a range of emotions or a psychological state, all of which are prone to pop up at any given moment in time. And having already shown a proclivity to delve into infidelity, even once the precedent has been set, you are a cheater. Doesn't mean you can't be faithful from now on till the death do you part, but it does go on the record to show what your partner is capable of if triggered.
When I roll with you, it's like we're smoking on that potent weed, slow and smooth.